मेरे साथी, मेरे मित्र, सम्माननीय रेल राज्य मंत्री मनोज सिन्हा जी, चेयरमैन रेलवे बोर्ड, members of railway board, members of this committee, my colleagues and friends, also my good friend from media. It's a very heartening day for us. Normally, when we have a problem, typically we think we should appoint a consultant because we don't solve the problem. And then we finally end up paying huge amount of fee to the consultant. So how much you charge? This was the committee of our own people, not a single outsider in this committee. We did not prepare any sophisticated simulation channels or anything like this. Practical issues which we are dealing with every day. And this is something which is, because it is prepared by our own people, we own this report. Otherwise, we have to appoint one more committee to go through this report. So the committee will come with recommendation, then we have an action taken report where we don't take any action. So therefore, this is an amazing piece of document which is prepared by our own people who know the system, who operate the system, who are going to implement the system. And this is something, therefore, has lot more value than what normally we would ascribe to any report that is coming from somewhere else. This will result into a huge revenue for the railways. In the current year itself, the revenue gain will be 10,000 crores more than had it been business as usual approach. Had we gone by the historical numbers, we could have made in the budget projection about 3-4% growth rate. In fact, that also was challenging because we could always think about impediments, problems. Like just now we had the Barak Valley Bridge, Barak Valley railway track. There are enough number of reasons to say why it cannot be done. Because there are, all of these reasons were very convincing enough. So we could have said it is impossible to do it. And then we would have been saying, so see how great a job I have done. I proved that it is impossible. But the management talent does not come out when you say why it cannot be done. The management succeeds only when you say that this cannot be done, but I will get it done. And that is why this is an extremely important, I am really, that's why I said it's a heartening day. Personally, as a minister, both of us are happy as ministers, but everybody should be happy that railways' capability of getting into the latent potential that does not get tapped properly. And therefore, we thought we'll have only our internal people doing the job, not somebody who want to do it. I am very, very happy about this, and I congratulate Mr. Jamshed and all his team for doing a wonderful job. But only complaint is that you are only one lady into this. So there was no reservation. But this is an amazing job that you have done. I wish to really congratulate each of you, and you are all operating people. So now your expertise, your knowledge, your functioning ability, now we have to implement it also. So now this is a good thing that nobody can say, so Jamshed, you are responsible for this now. So we are going to ask you every day what happened. You have to fulfill this 1,200, and I am very happy to say this is 4 days as CRB said. Today is 27 March. Still 4 days to go before the beginning of the year. So we are not doing a midterm review, we are not doing something firefighting in month of next March 2016 about what is to be done, the targets are not made. We are doing something beforehand. In fact, yesterday I must congratulate my colleague and friend Mr. Manoj Sinha, who chaired a meeting reviewing each and every budget announcement that you have made and how to implement it. Again, the focus was not that the announcement has been made, so announcement aise hote hi rehte, usme kya hai, kuch aise. Not like that. In all seriousness, because most of the announcement we made, were already a lot of work was done in that, collectively. All of us worked on it. So I am very happy that we are going by this 1,200 target, we must increase. In fact, I will tell you, I'll share with you, before the budget was this report was presented, we had a meeting the other day, 3 days back, yes, with the 2 zones, yes, who account for almost 1/3 of the total capacity that's handled. And I'm very happy to say that the zone not only owned the target, but when I requested them, they said we'll exceed the target. So just another 50 tons maybe, another 100 tons, whatever it is, that can come from them will be 1 million, 100 tons, maybe 1 million or whatever. More that can come from them will be extra bonus. But this, what does it show? That unlike a normal organization where you think that things are possible, not possible, railways is a unique organization. Railway people, dedication, determination is mind-boggling. They can do anything if they decide to do it. Barak Valley is an example, this report is an example, and we have to now show more examples like this. So let us come together, let us take it as a challenge. We have to increase our revenues substantially, plow it back into modernizing railways, make railway a modern engine of growth, and then that's how we'll be able to develop a country. If you want Make in India possible, we want to make any of the economic development, social development possible, railways will have to play that role. And that is what shows that we can make it. So I'm really very, very happy for what you have done, and I wish to congratulate each of you. But as I said, let this committee continue. So let it not be disbanded. You can monitor it. This is your job, is to do it monthly basis. So let us look at it, how, which of these. And as you correctly said, what are impediments? See, this is another very interesting thing in railways. It should not be seen that traffic has a responsibility to handle traffic. Engineering has responsibility only to do engineering. Staff will do staff services, engineering or electricals and mechanical will do this. Let us work as a team. This cannot be done. It is impossible that traffic can meet the target on their own unless all others support come together. So this is not traffic target. This is the Indian Railways target. This is a responsibility, joint, combined responsibility of all of us. So this 15% growth, I am sure it will be possible. To make that 15% possible, all of us have to contribute. Finance will have to bring in money, engineering will have to build bridges, electrical will have to do more electrification, mechanical will have to provide coaches, staff will have to give that staff support, everybody will have to significantly contribute to this, and I am sure this is possible, as we have shown now, by way of doing this. So I think this committee should continuously work on it and make sure that we make 1,500 million, not 1.1200. Let us try to do that. It is possible. If it's not possible this year, maybe part of that you can do this year, maybe part in the next 1 or 2 years, but let us make it. And as you know, we have set already a target. In 5 years, we want to increase the total tonnage to 1.5 billion tons. Yes. So I think, and that of course depends upon dedicated freight corridor. So yesterday, the other day, we reviewed the dedicated freight corridor. We also told them that dedicated freight corridor, first what they must have is the first part of the name, dedication. If you don't have the dedication, the dedicated freight corridor will not happen. So we want them to complete this freight corridor in 3 years. So I think if that happens, 1.5 billion maybe even exceeded. So therefore I think let's work on that. Thank you very much. Congratulations. And I think we are not declaring any award for you because you deserve much more than that. So I think we really look forward to working very closely with you. And I think one of the days we'll have a private lunch or dinner. So both of us, Mr. Manoj Sinha, myself, CRV and the entire board, we like to honor you for doing such a great job. But continue doing this. So I think we should not give dinner too early. You must make sure that you achieve the target. So then only you deserve it. Like in say US, no free lunches. In India, there are no free dinners. So we must work on it and let us make it happen.
Midterm dinner as well as end of the year dinner.
End of the year. So, एक mid dinner देते. But that will not be full dinner, half only. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
आप सभी से निवेदन है कि वो हमारे कल्चर की